Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Empyrion. So we're back at our main, this is kind of our main base now, the space station, obviously. But I've been working on some hydroponic units here. I guess I can make another set, but I think we're almost out of materials, so it won't really matter here. But basically you need plant fibers, which, dun dun dun, I guess we just yeeted it, and nutrient solution. Now the nutrient solution was a little bit more annoying because you do it in here, which I'm creating a bunch right now. But to create it, you need to use stone dust and water, and so I got a lot of water put into this. Yeah, I went a little crazy, actually, to be fair. But you know what? It works, and I'm happy with that. The reason I went a little crazy was because I used ice, and I had ice in our miner here. There we go. And I harvest ice thing, and I had like 2+ stacks, I think, or maybe 2 and a bit. But basically, you can convert that, which is really nice, into bottles of water in here somewhere. I just have to find it. You probably have to open everything up to get it. There you go. So you can get ice chunks, 4 of those. So 4 ice chunks give you, I guess, 1 of these. And then 1 of these converts into 18 of those, and I might have overdid it. So, but it's all good. That was fun, and we got that done. So now what I need to do is go to the planet and harvest more wood, because I guess we're out of wood, which is going to take a while. I should go and... honestly, I should probably take one of the ships with me so I can load them up with some cargo and bring them up here, since we kind of been doing that over time. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, yes, I'm working on a blueprint here. So I'll do a big cut in between once that's done. And we're going to spawn that, and that's going to be our new farm system. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, I think I decided to take the Albatross for a spin. I've not even had it go anywhere yet, so I thought it would just be fun, just because if any newer players see it, they'll be like, what the, because it's humongous, and it would store our base and then some. So yeah, we got what we need here anyways, so I don't need anything else but thrusters on right now, so let's do that. And this thing flies like, well, we were looking at these thrusters, those ones here, the big ones. There's 4 there, 5, 6. There's, I guess, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10. I thought there was 4 on, or 2 on each side. They use like 100 and I think 10,000 CPU. So basically, we're using over 1 million CPU just on those, which is quite intense. So let's go ahead and do. Actually, let's look for the bookmarker home here. So we just go to Haven here. And we'll just set this to us only. I guess you have to turn everything off, and then there you go. So starting base and waypoint, please. And then we should see it here in a second. There you go. But this flies like amazing because it has to. It has 320k storage containers times 8 of them. So 8 320k storage containers. So it's beyond ridiculous, and so that's why your CPU is pretty much maxed out on this thing. But yeah, look at this. So, like, it rotates like ridiculously. Like, it's it's pretty awesome, honestly. I think the other next ship that I fly around that's close to this would be our miner. So gives you an idea, anyways. And then if you want, you could just go and let this drift. Is it L? No, it's I. There you go. And then you'll reduce some. Not too much, oddly enough. I guess because they don't overly use power, so if you go like that, it's probably the same thing, really. Yeah. Does that do it? Yeah, that kinda. But you could save a wee bit of power, but it's not a big deal. So we're gonna take this in for a landing. I thought it would just be fun just to bring this in, just because, it's ridiculous. It doesn't even have a big radar. It's just like, I'm sorry, the CPU is too taxed on this thing. Like, look at that. But in the future, when you get like an auxiliary core, you throw like a single auxiliary core on there, then you're talking, right? So it's not going to be as big of a deal. I don't know if auxiliary cores are something you can unlock in here. I know it requires special components, but I'm not like sure if that's something I can just unlock here recipe wise, if I need something else to make the recipe, or if maybe it's a special mechanic that you make it. I don't know. Yeah, it only goes to advanced, so I'm guessing it's through some other system, I guess. But I have very little unlocked here. But anyways, we're gonna head over to our base over here. Now, something I should try. Somebody asked about leaving vehicles in a POI and stuff and what happens to them. I really should try to see what happens because somebody asked, and I'm kind of curious of that. Will they get wiped? Will they get moved? Will they sit exactly where you left them? I'm just intrigued to know what would happen. So I might put one inside of one just to see. So we're going to be creating this thing out here somewhere probably. Even though I'm going to take most of our stuff out of here, and we're kind of almost retiring this base. So we use it from time to time for other things, but yeah, in many ways this base is getting retired, right? So, but there it is. That is our... Is anybody around here? I don't know if anyone's around to have fun and just be like, hello, honk honk. Oh yeah, here you go. Wow. I'm just being a jerk now. I know somebody's in there. Let's see them. Let's go to this guy here. Look at the size we are compared to this guy's base. It's like, hello. We like dwarf the hell out of it. Whee! Okay, that's pretty big. I like that. But anyways, I wonder if our landing pad works out okay here. I mean, it's a pretty big landing pad, to be fair. That's actually, yeah. Wasn't really made for this, but you can almost say, you know what? It was made for this. Like, that's, you have to remember, the solar panels is basically the base, right? And then the little storage containers in the other part, but it's like, that's ridiculous. I love it. Okay. But anyways, I thought at first, like, who's in my ship? It's like, oh yeah, the alien crew guys. Oh, I'm still on the ship. You frick. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't remember my base looking like this. It's like, oh, no, that's just how big it is. Oh, look at this. This actually works really flawless to get in here. Okay, so if we're going to empty our base in here, basically we could go and do this, right? So we'll just do... You got all these cargo containers, so we'll just start with 7, I guess you can do. And then we'll do the Haven starting base, and then you just start to, like, slowly, one by one, throw whatever you can until you can't throw it anymore. Don't do the perish that way. Ammo box, crafted things, and eventually it will get too full. Eventually. Medical, I'll probably hold on to that still. Oh, repair station. Didn't know you could open the repair station like that. I don't even know if you're supposed to be fair. Holy crap. Okay, I was going to say, finally we're going to have to hit something that tells it no, because it's stack-wise, right? It's not the weight here, it's just the stack size, so... Oh, I'm surprised we didn't hit it there. Okay, so that did everything, and then perish, you want to put that obviously in the fridge in here. So here's the fridge. There's even a medical in here, so we'll just put the medical, whatever I call it, fridge other, that doesn't require refrigerating anyways. And as long as... Oh, well, somebody screwed up there. Usually it doesn't require any kind of refrigeration because it's meant to be... you know, the one is meant to be just basically medical, so I don't put refrigerated stuff in here, so... Well, I think that's it for that. And then we can go back to the fridge. Dump that in there. So, is that it? Can I, like, use arrows here? No. So we're just going to go one by one and just make sure that's it. That, I think, is it, my friends. That retires this base just like that, basically. Now, there is something that's not... Because there'll be something in this thing right here. There we go. I actually expected a bit more than just one piece of armor with no upgrades. I thought there might be some extra boosters or something, but we don't need them or anything. I just thought maybe. So it doesn't have any weapons, but then again, or ammo for weapons. I don't even know if I took them down. No, they're not needed. Right? The drones never actually happened that I expected here, so that was never an issue. So player, oh, okay, we could just throw things into. Actually, you could go like this for fun. So 7. Whatever stacks, right? And then 6. And then that's all of my stuff anyways. Shotgun shells, don't need that many, but type A, was that the ones I was using, or was the, oh no, it was these guys I was using for the other thing, yeah. Okay. Herbal tea, do you have a, no you don't get that over time. I probably should still put you in the fridge, but there you go. Okay, my friend, so that basically takes care of that. I'm going to take this guy and, yeah, set the front of the base. I'm going to go and cut a bunch of wood. But maybe I will put him on the ship, and then that way I can fly to the destination and I don't have to go as far away. Just make it a little easy on myself. Oh, yes, we're not done yet. There is all this, too. So, Togi might have emptied most of this, to be fair. It looks that way, actually. He's cleaned this up a while ago, I'm guessing. Yeah. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And might as well bring in our secret stash of stuff. I could always put them in the other thing, right? But might as well just bring them with, right? So let's put them in like 5, I guess, here. And then let's get rid of this first. So 7. There you go. And then 6. And that's my stuff. Yeah. Then you can turn off no sorting so it doesn't screw you up if you don't want it. And then let's just oh, there's no transfer all. It's not like I really need this stuff anymore. It was before because I was saving it for missions and stuff, and I might still take a couple of things and put them in a container and just say canes, you know, for future use or something like that. Something, you know, I might want or I farmed for, right? That's fine. Like, I told Togi why I do it, right? It's not, hey, I'm a mean guy or something. It's more just for the fact that, you know, some stuff I farmed for and I like to hold on to it, you know, and use it, so... Like all those satellite hackings and stuff like that, right? So... There you go. It's just more like, you know, when you're doing a Let's Play series and, you know, oh, you know, you're planning to do something and then everything just disappears. It's like, that son of a... That's pretty much what this, why I have this here. Oh, wait, not in the input there. And then put you in here. And then you might as well pick these guys up. I don't see a point on carrying these anymore here. Now, these I'll still use, right? These are good for the hydrogen. There might be other ways to make hydrogen, to be fair, but... There you go. Oh, that one... What the... Oh. What the... I'm still kind of confused, to be fair. Let's just put it here like this, then. Okay. We can sort it out later. Cool. That's that. And then we have another ship here. Might as well, like, get rid of these ships, right? Like, why keep them here, right? So let's... That's one of our ships, actually, right there. Let's move the ship ahead a bit. Like, look at this thruster. It's ridiculous. And it also is hot. Which side are we? Oh my goodness, this is gonna radiate me probably, or burn me. Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't. They should, honestly. When you're that close to that, I think should make the water boil, to be fair. That'd be kind of cool looking. So we're gonna pick up all of our old ships. Actually, this is not an old ship. This is my salvage ship. This is an actually important ship. This is a glass one? Yeah, okay. I disbound, or that's not the right word. I removed the bound from my Y key, the power key, so I kind of just have to There you go. I have to kind of do it manually now compared to before, just because I think I might have been screwing some stuff up and I just didn't want to cause issues and blah blah blah, so that was just the way I did it. So yeah, we're just gonna grab all of our ships here. I don't even want to tear them apart. I guess some stuff you could for parts, but we're at that point where I wouldn't do it anyways. It's like, we're good enough, right? So I don't see a need to be ripping out our ships, old ships. It's kind of fun to just have a bunch of them, I think. I don't have food here, so I can't go too crazy. This is one of our younger ships. I don't know if this one actually has landing. Yeah, this one actually might not. Let's turn our light on. This might not have a... Oh, it does. Okay, we're good. We might have taken apart the other one. One of them didn't, and so I'm not sure what happened to it. I feel like we don't have 3 of them now. Togi does like ripping apart things. So it's kind of like, you know, this is a collection, this is a kind of our history. He's like, more like, oh, we don't need it. You know, and cut it up. It's like, oh. Here you go, there's this one over here. Actually, we do have a fridge here. There we go. I need like an auto clicker for this. So I could eat something better. This is one of the things why I'm making this big ass farm. So I'm hoping to do just that. Better, you know, food and stuff in the future. Okay. So we just go in here. I don't know if this is... Yeah, all this stuff has stuff in here still, which is cool. This one was the ship that... It's hard to move because it doesn't have like under thruster kind of thing. It moves a wee bit, but like that's it. Yeah, it's more about gliding it and turning it and going upwards and all that. There you go. Perfect. Good to hear it do that. Did I leave one of these on? No, it's just the main ship. Okay, and then the last one is our scarab guy, whatever, for cutting wood. So let's go grab that, and I might bring it to with the ship over time too. Just you know, bring it to a planet you need it at or something, you know. Okay, but we'll dock it for now because we obviously want it closer to bigger forest, and then I'll grab some wood. I ran out of wood, so I can't do some stuff right now. Oh gosh, this is deadly. But just think about all the stuff you can store in, like, you know, shipwise in here, and then of course you got that whole top as well that could store, you know, a bunch of little stuff, or, you know, even a big thing like a CV mining ship. So pretty badass. Yeah, and I wouldn't fly this way normally. I think I would end up doing the, you know. So we're going to go, where are we going? East here? Yeah. We'll fly east, and that way it'll get daytime sooner, I guess, here. It's crazy how big the planet is when you're flying. I went to space because obviously quicker, but like still it's like, holy crap, it's taking me so long. It's like, yeah, it's, you know. Now, normally you go to space because the planet is actually physically smaller in kilometers and everything else. So when you go to space, even though, like, yeah, obviously you fly faster anyway, so that's the plus, it's actually shorter in distance in a sense. So, you know, one planet might be like, you literally, you know, one side or the other, it might actually say 30 kilometers on the planet, where maybe it's like 15 kilometers in space. I don't know if there's an actual, like, legit math, if it's random. I don't know anything like that. I just know, though, that something like that does actually exist, and so, yeah, you probably want to... we'll go down in here. I don't know if that would be forest or whatever. You can't really tell, can you? It does not look like it's a forest. Oh, well, that's a forest. Hey, I would assume that wasn't a forest, and it's like, no, that's a forest. Yeah, so this would be a good place for us to cut some trees down then. So I'll do that for a while, and yeah, then we'll go back to Spice, and we'll go back to our main station, and then we're gonna come back literally to this place basically after, and create that farm. So that'll be cool. Okay, I think we got a good amount now, over 3,000 there, so that should do for a bit anyways. We took out a pretty large area over there and some over here, I think, and over here, so yeah, it was a lot of trees when you think about it, but oh, we gotta get up higher. There you go. There you go. So we'll head back to the station. I'll work on making more of that solution, work on the blueprint by using some of those shortener item things, and then yeah, we'll come back and we'll basically be building our new huge farm. So okay, so my blueprint stuff is ready, so I'm going to, where did I put it? I think it was all the way here, and then it was like 7. Yeah, here you go. There's all the old seeds, so I'm going to bring them, and then we'll go ahead and place this. Okay, so if we do the farm here, this is it here. Spawn, but it's going to be up in the air, right? And I don't want to do that. I want to make sure it's in the ground. So you could put it in the ground, but it's not very flat. This is pretty flat here. I could get rid of the old base, but then it kind of, I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that. We did pick a really flat place, though, oddly enough. How do I get rid of this? Escape? No. Just move this. There you go. So I need to find a really, really piece of flat land, and then you're kind of set, right? So maybe somewhere over here. This wouldn't be too bad. Maybe this is the worst I thought. I thought I could... What the... Really? I thought I would be able to destroy that instantly. There you go. Shit, damn, these trees have a lot of health to them. I didn't bring anything for that, so that sucks. Come on. Isn't that ridiculous? I did not see that coming. I guess I could do this. This will pop them. I take that back. That might not pop it. What the? Anyways, this is a pretty flat area. I could probably do this. I could always ram the thing in it. Let's see here. Farm spawn. So you can go, I think it's like the, let's see here, it's like down key. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, it's pretty flat. Just seeing if I really want it here or elsewhere. It does definitely seem like this is a flat area, to be fair. Worst case scenario, I screw up. There you go, the farm. Here it is. So let's bring our little ship here. So this thing should hold quite a bit. I like how it has this whole... It's like, uh-oh, kind of cleared out some of the terrain. Wow, we were so far away compared to where we were. But, yeah, how close is that? Oh, it's still far away, if that's their base there. Oh, actually... Your base doesn't even show on the map, so maybe it's closer. Now it looks kind of far away still. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on. I guess I don't really have to turn it off every second here. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Has even a little landing pad here, though I don't know if it's good enough for us here, but it's got solar, as you can see, so it's already doing its thing with solar. There you go. And then I was thinking we can do... oh yeah, this is really big. Look at how cool this is. So it's already getting all its power, right? So it's producing, yeah, look at current output 6.1, consumption 0.5. So it's already got 6 minutes of power left. and it's growing literally. So that is not too bad. I don't have turrets anyways on this, so it doesn't matter. And then you could put a little power. I guess it's got a generator. It's all underground, but yeah, I guess that's. I guess you could see it there if you had that removed. I know you saw it under the blueprint, so yeah. But anyways, yeah. So you got multiple fridges here. They use freezers too here. I guess they're the same as a fridge, really. And then you could just go ahead and place all your different crops here, and then yeah, go to town in a sense. Really, like that's what this is for. So let's see here. Oh, I forgot I picked all this up. It was in my inventory, huh? Interesting. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is let's take out the sorting, maybe no sorting, and let's use this, and let's just do this in some sort of order, I guess, possibly. Really, we got a single freaking mushroom. That's kind of pathetic. So 9, 18. Oh my goodness, can't even get full 2 of those yet. That's all right. I don't need to go too crazy. I just decided to grow a bit of everything. Now, some of these give you the exact same thing. So, like, I should be careful because I really shouldn't plant 5 different grains. Just do the one that provides the most yield because that just makes more sense. So, plant protein, huh? So, herbal leaves, mushrooms. Can you just go? There you go. Vegetables. So, here, let's do vegetables. And then this would be green. Okay, so what are you? Vegetables. So crop yield is 8. Crop yield is 4, and it's double the time. Yeah, so that's better to me. Let's see what else here. Crop yield this is grain. So this grain is 5. This is 10. It takes longer, but I think that's better. And then what else you have? You got berries here. So crop yield 4. So you're just kind of doing this little game kind of thing. Herbal leaves, I guess we don't have those yet, so let's do that. Well, we had the very little, I guess. Grain we already did. Fruit, no, we don't have fruit. It was herbal leaves and berries. So here's fruit. Crop yield 3, very little, so there might be better. Natural stimulant. Okay, what was this one? Do we need it? Natural stimulant. Okay, we got it out already. Spices. And then plant fibers, we might want vegetables. So crop yield 1, that's not really that good. Natural sweetener and fruit. Oh, that fruit is better, I think. That fruit is 3 crop yield. This one was 8. And then natural sweetener. So natural stimulant, we don't have that. And did we have a plant fiber? No. So we don't have a plant fiber. It's very little, but at least it can get you started, I guess. And then natural stimulant, more likely. We'll just double check these. Vegetable, grain, vegetables, herb leaves. We already have that, right? And mushrooms are on their own too, but there you go. Okay, so let's see here. I guess it doesn't really matter too much here because it's like, okay, so plant protein. Wait, you sure you didn't have another plant? No, okay. Okay, so plant protein, let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then can you do this? Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. So that works out. And then, yeah, you can do whatever. Okay, so we got our next guys here. I think this is the vegetable one. There you go. Perfect. And your next one here. Okay, and then, oops, we'll have these guys here. And then eventually, like, whatever you use more of, you can just, you know, plant more of those, right? But there you go. Not too shabby. And then you got these guys here. Look how tiny they are. They're almost adorable. And the reason I thought I'd keep this on the planet here instead of like doing a space one is because this way you can, like, other people load this. There's a lot of, like, things don't really always work off camera as they should, I think, or when you're not in the area. I think it's so much supposed to, but they don't really like to. So this just makes it so it can work, you know. But yeah, and then we got you guys. I guess I could have done it all, like skip some over there too, and there you go. Like you could do this if you really wanted to, I guess. There you go, right? There you go. And then, yeah, that's it for that. And then, oops. If you go ahead, now do you want to deal with this now? I guess we should. It's like, I don't know if I really want to deal with it right now, but I guess I should because you can't grow them and expand on them, right? So we really didn't have any other plant fibers, right? I'm just making sure I'm not like being an idiot. Now we can make more plant fibers. That's not a problem, by the way. The natural stimulant was not this one. No, that's natural stimulant. We already did natural stimulant then. Where did I just see natural stimulant? What the hell are you? Why can't I see you now? Spice, okay. Natural stimulant, space... blah, blah, blah. Did I not use that one then? I'm not sure now. Space, whatever. Spice. Berry, corn. Fire palm sprout. Sprout, or the space, yeah. So why did I derp up then? Aloe vera. I guess I derped up because there's the other natural stimulant, unless I'm screwing up and I... Natural stimulant, yeah, okay. So we have one that has a lot more for the natural stimulant, so that's fine. We don't need to use the other one then. Wait a minute. Crap. That's what those are. Oh, okay, no, we did already natural stimulant, okay. Unfortunately, you lose them, I think. You can't, you know... Oh no, I take that back. You get them back. Okay. Cool, I didn't realize that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these guys put in and then this guy. So plant fibers and mushrooms. Okay, so there's your mushrooms, which is, or plant fiber, sorry. And then here is your mushroom. And then, yeah, those will grow over time. And there's other plants we can get. You can go to the vendors for more and blah, blah, blah. But that should be more than enough for us to start with. I don't know if they've labeled these. They just say the regular labels. So you might want to label these, obviously, if you want. Freezer. So I'll just probably put the seeds into this thing, to be fair. There you go. That way you have them here when you need them. But I think that's the key, is using the better ones. Oh, maybe... No, I was going to say, maybe the one natural stimulus might have more yield or something, but meh. Now that I know you can pick them up anyways, it's not a big deal. I'll just do that later. So 4 hours till nighttime here, and you already have 55 minutes of power left, so... I think we're kind of fine. I mean, that also includes a solar panel, but... or no, would it include the solar panel, I guess? No, that's what happens if there was no solar panel right now, I think. So, yeah, I think you would be really good. If you go... Can these be active? Oh, they can be active. Those can... Oh, okay. But I'm pretty sure we're fine, so... And you can always put fuel into this if you need to. Like I said, there is a thing here, so... You can put a little fuel out here, you know, let's just take 10 fuel cells, I guess. And then put them in the farm here. There you go. Wow, that was very little, but enough to probably run it for a bit. Oh yeah, 2 hour. Yeah, so very little, but more than enough. I guess you could put a ridiculous amount. I guess it's because it's like multi-use, kind of like, so you can use it for putting a lot of fuel in it and then putting it on a planet that has very little sun, and you know, maybe it's not great. I don't know. Or whatever situation, but I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Now, the beauty of this thing is it's got, yeah, you can walk right around it too. It's got 4 entrances, basically, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then you can duplicate the seeds, if you didn't know this, inside here. So through these guys, you can go here. This will probably derp up. They have a new bug I've not seen till recently, like where these hide. But yeah, you can do this here. And so you can't do it with all of them, but some of them you can. Now this is a radioactive volatile, drains power from structure grid while growing. This one's cool. Grow time, yield. I don't know if this one's actually worth going. This is radioactive, so I don't know if it would cause any issues or if it's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. But, 4 watts of power is very little. Kind of makes me want to know, like, if I made a whole farm, like a duplicate of this, but just that, if I could, hold up. And then, of course, I could give it extra power. So, it's got solar and regular power for it. You know what I mean? But it's an idea anyways. But, yeah, this is our farm anyways. Let's make sure that I can do that. And then I might put a teleporter in here later on just because, well, you have the teleporter there, but, makes it easier, a little closer. And because I think we can afford it, right? Let's see here. CPU obviously is an important part of this, right? So one thing I never did look at, oh yeah, look at the CPU, it's very little. So I doubt that. That's basic. That's the basic core. So you could bring some extended ones if need be. Of course, you'll use a bit more power, but yeah, so that's really cool, and it looks really nice. I like it a lot. And yeah, so this is our new farm, basically, and I might even spawn another base around here eventually, something to replace that one with that might look better and just as a home away from home kind of thing, but I had this other one I was going to do eventually. I have it all done, a lot of materials. But it's a big, huge space base. I was going to put it right up in, orbit, just like right when you basically come in. But I don't know if I want to do that or if Togi and I will plan to move somewhere else eventually. I don't know what the plan is that way. So I'm not sure kind of yet where I want it. So eventually maybe I'll decide. But either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.